Yeah, it got quite tight in the end. Yeah, I think, credit to Bangladesh. Their bowlers have bowled extremely well in both series, and they put us under some pressure again today, and nice to get over the line in the end. Yeah, I think obviously the power play is pretty important with the bat. You're obviously trying to get off to a good start, and Mahedi's showed his class throughout both these games, all three of these games really, and how good he is. And I guess we've tried to attack him and haven't succeeded, I guess. And the seamers have bowled extremely well at the other end. I mean, today it was quite a challenge with the wind from one end, and I thought they bowled pretty good to kind of tie us down in the power play, and I guess that's what they needed to do, kind of defend a low score. Yeah, I felt like it was a pretty good wicket. It started up front with the big boys. I guess the first goal was to get wickets in the power play, and we managed to do that, and then kind of makes mine and Isha's job a little bit easier coming through the middle. And obviously 110 on that was a very good effort on a pretty good wicket. Yeah, kind of just played it by ear. I was always potentially going to bowl one as well. I think with the ends today, it was going to be a challenge. The 3 overs from the far end. So I thought everyone who bowled that end did extremely well, and then we could kind of attack more from the top end with it being straight downwind. But yeah, I guess that's how it worked out today. Played extremely well. I think as a squad, they've been outstanding. Their seamers have obviously done a very good job up front. Spinners, we know how obviously good their spinners are, and then batting as well. It was a very, very hard fought series, and same with the ODI series. So yeah, obviously credit to Bangladesh. It can always be challenging for them to come over to New Zealand with the pace and the bounce, but I think they're three big quicks now. Did it extremely well. Yeah, I guess every time you play at home, it's pretty important. Especially around this time in front of the fans, you never want to lose a series. And yeah, I guess it's on the back of a disappointing first game in Napier, and we kind of rectified it again today, which was nice. Yeah, no, they come in full force, and it's great to see. Every time they've come over here that I've been a part of the last kind of 5 or 6 years, their fans have been outstanding, and it's no different when we go over there. His ability to kind of hit a hard length at speed is very good in these conditions, and I thought he bowled pretty well into the wind as well, which was a challenging end, and then he can bowl some rockets downwind. So throughout the series, yeah, he's been very good. He obviously had that start in that kind of Europe tour. Saw a little bit of him then, and yeah, he looks to be just getting better and better. Yeah, he's pretty quiet, but yeah, he's obviously he thinks a lot about the game, and maybe too much sometimes. But yeah, especially on a wicket like the two we've had, I just kind of said bash a length and get some bounce, but he's trying to do all sorts. But he's good to be around the lads, and he's an asset for the team. Anyone that can bowl quick, and we're pretty lucky at the moment. We've got, I guess, Milne and Ferguson to do that as well. Yeah, I don't think it was a bad option. It was obviously the off spinner to 2 left-handers. I guess we were behind the rate for Duckworth Lewis there for a bit, and I think Neesham's plan was to try get ahead just before that drinks break in case it did rain. So, but from there we're just trying to move it around and stay ahead of that rate, knowing that you could obviously see the rain kind of coming over the top of the mountain there. Yeah, I think that could be a plan for most teams. If the kind of 6th bowler comes on, you try to take him down or something. But if he got out there, we would have been right behind the game. So it's obviously an educated kind of punt, and it paid off today. I've seen Fizz for a long time. He's very good, and Shrive thought bowled extremely well this series. Kind of he's tall, gets that extra bounce in New Zealand. He's quite hard to kind of hit off a length, which is key. And then the changes of paces, I think, obviously help as well. And obviously Tuscan's not here, and you add him around that, it's a very good bowling attack. I actually haven't seen the squad, but yeah, I'm sure whatever team they send will be competitive. I guess the nature of it is, it's at the same time as that SA20, and but I guess nothing really changes for us. We just kind of scout what we've got, who we're going to play, and try to perform. Yeah, I guess that's kind of above my pay grade. But yeah, I think for us, nothing really changes. We kind of just have to go out there and play what's ahead of us. It could be still a very good team that we be faced with, and we just have to treat it as a tough series and try get maximum points from it. Yeah, it's obviously a challenge with I guess the schedules at the moment and the ongoing amount of cricket that we've been playing. I guess it's up to them. I guess it's not much to do with me, but I mean, we just kind of have to play what's in front of us, and that's I guess a second string kind of South African team.
এলো মুক্ত চিন্তার স্বাধীন দৈনিক খবরের কাগজ। এখন খবর হবে নিখাত, নির্ভীক, নিরপেক্ষ।